So, last time we had... That was it, right. So, yeah, we had just finished the... What's case file do? Yeah. If we finished the Mizuki route down here where Date... Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. We gotta do some going over here. So the game begins with a murder of this woman, and we turn up there and we find her daughter hidden in the area. We end up having to do like a sync with the daughter to find out what happened. We chose this path, which took us down a route where we... Which one was this one? We meet... Oh, no, maybe we meet her... Do we only meet her there, or do we meet her here? I can't remember. Maybe that we meet her there. We end up having to... We meet A-Set and all that, and people, and then we go down this route, and we have to do a sync with Iris, and then if you go this route, you suspect that she's the murderer or something, and then... Oh god, what happens down this route? You think she's the murderer, and then and then you get tased, and then she and Ota die, and then we sync with that criminal guy and find out that the boss was involved somehow, and then we see the boss killing Sosajima, and then it ends, and we don't actually get to see what's going on here. We don't. This is locked still. And then if we go down this route, we suspect more. I can't remember what makes us go down that route. And then we get hit with a frying pan, and then in this route we save Ota and Iris, and then we have to go into Ota. We have to sync with Ota, and then depending on which choice we make, if we go down this route, it turns into a big family thing where we have to we reunite. We kind of solve Ota's less than great ways of looking after his mum, and he found out his mum's got dementia and all that, and it's quite sad. But that ends with those two kind of him saying he's going to be better to his mum and help her out a lot more. But then at the end of that route, we find out that Mizuki's dad was found with his ex-wife's eyeball in his stomach, I'm pretty sure. And then if we go down this route, we don't bother with Ota at all again, and the parents. And we end up syncing too long with Ota, and it messes us up a bit. And then we go on this whole kind of side mission where we find out it's Sosajima. We're trying to... That's it. We find out that the murderer got his foot and leg injured, and then we have to find who that is. We realize that Sosajima's leg's injured, so we go down this route. We have a really crazy over-the-top shootout with Sosajima. That's just stupid. That involves shooting a bullet into a pipe that spins the bullet around and makes it fly out and hit him, which is just insane. And then this leads to us getting shot in the eyeball, but we're alive because of our eyeball thing. But then we're like mentally lost in our heads, so Mizuki has to sync with us. And then at the end of it, we're all like living happily ever after. This route, we actually seemingly solve the case, although Date is like, there's still a lot of questions unanswered, like why did he do that, and why this, why that. So there were questions left unanswered, but there were no like sort of big reveals, other than maybe looking like it was Sosajima. This one kind of had like a shocking thing at the end. So because we've done everything we can do if by taking a certain route during the very first sync we had. So now we're going to go all the way back in time to the very first sync we did with Mizuki. And we're going to... We have met Iris at this point, haven't we? Yeah. This is the bit where we meet Iris, and then she's like, take me to the crime scene. Right, so we have met most of the key characters there. So yeah, we're going to go all the way back to this first sync now. And take a different route. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sosajima seemed to imply that he was State's father? I forgot about that. Take it out by your own father. How pathetic. That was really weird. That was a really, really strange, random thing to say. And didn't seem to nothing, and no one brought it up, and it didn't seem to go anywhere. Yeah, really strange for him to decide then to say that. Very bizarre choice.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that...
We've had this, so... No. Right, so I think this bit we want to do...
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
So we want to pull that out.
Right.
But now we want to take a different route now. I think we went to the control room last time.
The panda is in awful shape.
Seems very convoluted.
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at
I mean,
this.
all these games have like really, like a lot of these games have quite dense, complex stories to them in like the way you have to put them together, which I like. I like that it's not a simple, straightforward thing. This one's a bit more confusing though than others because like we're not going back in time, we're just doing a different route. So it's like it's a bit weirder to keep track of because in terms of the in-game stuff, what you do in the other routes has no bearing on what characters in the game know, but it does have a bearing on what you as the player know. Whereas in like nonary games and stuff like that, the knowledge you gained from different routes did affect the character in game because he retained the knowledge from different alternate realities, which I think I prefer. Unless at some point this game's just going to randomly go, hey, you remember when you remember that other thing we did? And then I'll be like, what? So if it does that, that'd be cool. But at the moment, so far, it looks as if the in-game, like the traveling thing is not affecting anything in-game so much as it's affecting you, the player. Yeah. But I think the different bits of info, I think, help you as the player put together something. But yeah, overall, it's
Or at least I thought I was.
it's
Your
interesting.
overconfidence is your weakness.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
I know.
The panda is in.
Kick away.
Ha! Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Oh shit.
Is there a connection there?
The panda is.
Interesting.
An enormous.
Can we slip through it?
It is too narrow.
No, your body is slim enough to get through.
You think so? In that case.
No, definitely not.
Guess you're fatter than I thought.
I am not. I am just large-breasted.
Yeah, that's it.
Look like it.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Feels weird for referring to this as grounded.
The entrance gate.
Open?
We'll need more than a little force to open this. This gate is as solid as my virtue.
I don't know how solid your virtue is.
Yeah, we're just trying out lots of different things at the moment because I don't want to end up going down the same route I did last time.
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
Friend.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're hiding in there. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hands up.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed in you. You can fix this. You have so much to live for. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
A mic.
We'll try shout.
Stop it!
Huh.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Because I feel like the control room is the route I ended up going down last time.
The panda.
So just try some other stuff just in case. We'll try lift, I suppose.
Understood.
That was never going to work.
I knew it wouldn't work.
Right, we can restart afterwards.
The entrance.
When we find out what we got to do. Right, what does tackle do?
Leave it to. The gate hurts more than I do.
Doubt it.
Okay. Go around for anything else to interact with. Oh.
What is this?
Oh, it's one of the art things. Might be a control to have the control booth, yeah.
A mic.
Move the bird cage, blow the bird cage away. Oh, there you go. It actually says B, blow the bird cage away. Blow the bird cage away.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
The pan. An enormous.
I mean, we'll do control room again. Just to
The
see.
control room of the merry-go-round.
Not.
Hello?
One adult and one child.
I am.
We had that one.
So, is it.
So I feel like I'm pretty sure once we go in there, it takes us down the other route, though.
The control room.
Looks like there's something inside.
Oh no, I forgot. I forgot there were two things here. Oh yeah, fuck. I completely forgot it was like two cages inside of there.
The control room of...
Yeah, no, I remember this now. It's been so long since I did this. I'd forgotten that this was where you made a choice.
A bird cage with blown up rubbers inside.
Blown up rubbers.
There is also a deflated rubber on the floor.
Could you please not call it a rubber? You can say balloon.
I do not understand. It is clearly rubber.
Please.
I had a feeling he'd get a bit worked up about that. Lift.
This'll be easy.
Glad to hear it.
What? But it was so heavy.
No, I think the eye should probably stay there, I imagine. Although that eye stuff is literally just artwork, so it doesn't really
Nothing
matter.
happened.
Oh? What is this?
A deflated balloon.
A deflated balloon.
Agent Date, you've got
A
5
deflated
minutes.
rubber.
I told you, please call it a balloon.
What are you getting so worked up about?
Let's blow it up.
Understood.
It's huge. I wish your boobs were that big.
Wow. Okay.
Are you serious? Those are obscenely large for a human.
That would be horribly big. Go date the receptionist.
Well, I suppose I am not technically human.
So...
Date, please, be quiet.
Why is this game so ridiculously horny? Off it goes, floating away.
You were able to get out?
Perhaps the balloon was the key.
I remember now a story I heard from Mizuki a while back. One time when Mizuki was just a little girl, Shoko bought her a balloon. It was one of the nice helium ones. The string slipped through her hand. The balloon sailed up into the sky. Shoko snapped. She scolded Mizuki for hours. Maybe that's why. Mizuki put the balloons inside the birdcage. That way they could never fly away again. But I guess Ibra and I made her relive a painful memory.
All right, now that the birdcage is off, let's get Mizuki.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
If you stop time, you can go in, right?
But I cannot stop time while I'm moving.
Oh, right. Guess we gotta figure out how to stop it from spinning.
Double check the eyeball isn't there again. Oh no, it's there again.
What is this?
I know of one eyeball I missed, but I don't know how I could have grabbed it. Such random artwork things. Oh wow, was that all concept art of Ota? Jesus. Giving him like the buck tooth. I think I prefer that one. Yeah, it looks like something from like old Mickey Mouse cartoons or something. LGBT, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender. I love them all. All right. Random note. Shizude Kuranushi. Boss's real name. Oh, we did learn the boss's real name. I forgot about that. That might be important, actually. Institute of Sciences, a scientific research. We learned her real name at the end of the Mizuki route. When Date was in hospital, they called for the boss's, the front desk called the boss's name. Scientific Research Institute, unrelated to NRIPS, conducts tests, appraisals, and inspections of any material too large or sensitive to be handled by local police departments. Capsaicin. A pungent ingredient common in peppers. Irritant sprays such as pepper spray use this chemical. Okay, but on to why you're really here. The real answer is, it doesn't matter. Spider crabs can't do flips. What? Nope, that just appears to be just its own thing. Maybe that's some kind of weird lost in translation thing, because I cannot even work out what that's about. Saliva DNA test. It was once difficult to conduct DNA tests from cigarettes because of the small amount of saliva found here. However, modern DNA tests can be conducted with just a single cell. Soki soba, a specialty of Okinawa. Soba cooked with soft noodles and boneless pork spare ribs. Swiss Army knife. Under current Japanese law, you cannot carry such a knife in public. If the blade is 6 centimeters or more, it violates the firearms and swords law. If it is less than 6 centimeters, it is a misdemeanor. A buggy. Shoko, no child should dislike buggy rides that much. A buggy is a small baby carriage. Strictly speaking, a buggy is slightly different than a baby stroller, but many people use the terms interchangeably. In computing terms, it can also refer to code with errors or glitches. Mizuki and game developers alike hate buggies. I've got so many buggies in my computer game program. To be afraid, avoiding confrontation, I cower in front of my producers. I don't think we're missing a page. Those are the two things there. It's just a weird joke that doesn't make any sense to most of us. It's Riku. They put buggies in him. Well, how do we know that's related to that?
The panda is floating.
Slap down?
I see it! The view from the top!
Well, that was pointless.
Okay.
The panda is...
Let's try kicking it away.
All right. Yeah!
Nope.
What is this?
Okay.
Merry-go-rounds can fly?
Date, over there.
Iris?
What the fuck?
Why? Why is Iris...
She appears to be frozen.
Dude, she's nudie.
What the hell is going on? What is this?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Why do you never keep quiet? Is this fun for you? Giving your mother a hard time? That hurts! That hurts! Please stop! I'm sorry! Why are you here? I'm sorry! I'm sorry! If you weren't here, everything would be fine. I'm sorry! Apologizing means nothing!
Shoko being a great mum here.
Say something! Don't make me into the bad guy!
How does he know Iris already? He's already met Iris at this point. You meet Iris before all of this. You meet Iris and Ota before all of this. Iris, because you go to Lemnis Gate to meet Shoko's ex-husband, and you meet Iris and Ota there.
But what's that look, huh? Ow! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! It's all your fault. You,
What's this got to do with Iris on the... What the fuck?
you! I wish you had never been born! Mizuki's voice. The other voice is likely...
Yeah, no, this game has tonal whiplash all over the place.
Damn. What's going on here?
What the fuck?
Iba, look out!
What?
This is a significantly stranger route than the other one so far.
I was about to become a pancake.
You were about to be a Jill sandwich.
Good thing this isn't a bed and breakfast.
That frozen iris does intrigue me. But Mizuki first.
Let's get to Mizuki while the merry-go-round is stopped.
It's Mizuki.
We shall speak kindly.
Mizuki, can you hear me? We will protect you, Mizuki. We will always be there for you. So, it's all right now.
Hey, do you think we can use that speaker? Maybe she needs to hear her mother's voice.
Mizuki. Mom loves you, Mizuki. I love you. I am so glad that you were born. So glad.
Well, so far this route has dealt a lot more with Shoko's shitty mothering.
Hey, do you hear
We
something?
didn't really find out about how bad a mum Shoko was until like way later down a different route.
Is
than the other
that
one.
a phone ringing?
Where's it coming from?
Date, don't! You can't stay any longer!
Yeah, Mizuki's mum sucks, but then Shoko's mum also sucked. Shoko's abuse of Mizuki is a disastrous line of chain of events going back to Shoko's mum, it seems. Shoko doesn't know how to be a mum because Shoko's mum was not a very, what was the word thing that you like? Yeah, kind of never not very affectionate mum. So she didn't really learn how to be that affectionate.
Are you okay? Mizuki.
Oh, she still can't talk.
She hasn't been healed. She's still traumatized.
Interesting. Yeah, the last route she could talk.
Iba, call Iris's phone. It's urgent.
Why the rush?
Please, just call.
Hello?
God, it's been ages since I've actually seen Iris talking.
This is Kaname Tate from the MPD. I met you earlier today.
Oh, Date. Is something wrong?
Where are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, don't go anywhere. Lock the door and stay at home.
Can you tell me why?
Who cares why?
You might want to just,
This is a direct order from the police.
Who cares why? I just told you to do it.
You mean a personal order?
Okay. But if I do, will you play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow?
No.
Then go on a date with me.
A date?
If you promise me we'll go on a date, I'll stay home and not say a peep. If you don't promise me, then I'll wander around the city dragging a heavy suitcase.
You mean a date?
All right. Understood.
Yes, that's how you get dates. You blackmail people into going on dates with you.
Understood.
Great! Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Fine. Just don't go outside, okay? If anything happens, call me immediately. My number is...
I have it in my history. See ya!
Yeah, of course you have. Why would you need his number? You literally just called her. She's gonna have. Yeah, I was gonna say. you have his number.
What was that? A phone call?
It's nothing.
I mean, I don't think Dante's gonna complain. He's been forced on a date with a idol. That he already is definitely attracted to. So, he's really poor Date, man. He's really losing out there going on a date with an 18-year-old idol. Man, what a tough life, man. I mean, she's 18, he's 30. Technically, all legally fine. Everyone's making choices they're allowed to make. So Date's really suffering, He's got what a poor man. He has to go on a date with an 18-year-old idol. What a disaster. Poor man. What a poor man. He's suffering, man. Feel for him, man. Pour one out for Date, who has to date a younger woman. Do you believe in prophetic dreams? About what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the Sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Yes, the internet's the internet rule, of course. The internet rule is the solid rule. It's the law. The police follow it, actually.
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
We know.
So we know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
Interesting. I have aphonia.
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sync wasn't a total waste of time. We found clues.
Clues. Right.
Do you believe about pathetic dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium. Her name is Iris Sagan, the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Damn you. Oh, she was missing an eye from the first set of murders, though.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality. But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sync is causing negative side effects.
I get it. I get it. He's after you go for something like that, you'd be like, fuck. I'm gonna tell him to stay safe anyway, just in case.
I hope that's all it is.
I'd probably do the same. I'd be like, it's kind of weird, but like, don't go outside for a minute. I just saw you. I saw you missing an eye, scarred up body frozen in a dream world. So like, just maybe like, you know, be safe.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
I know. But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone...
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
Did CSI report anything like that?
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing.
What do you think about pathetic dreams?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium.
Dude, you have such a pathetic dream. So pathetic. God.
You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things.
I mean, we know that she does get captured and her eye gets taken out, but... Is it that eye, or is it the other eye that gets taken out on the other route?
Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
I think she loses the left eye in the other route.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
And she definitely doesn't get stabbed in the back in the other route, so... That's the metaphorical stabbing in the back of betrayal, you know.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
She got her right eye out there, but in the other one, I feel like it was the left eye.
Don't mind me. Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
One second. I've like really got to go to the toilet. So I will be right back. Like, I feel a rumbling in my bum. I shall be back. Alright. Where were we? We got new appendix stuff. History. In this context, incoming call history. Great. Fantastic. Alright. So, keep chatting with Pewter for a bit.
I know about the ringtone you heard.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
Unfortunately not.
about Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and
tell me that.
actor.
Tell me that fat cat hasn't appeared again. Not the fat cat. Not the fat cat. Which is thank fuck for that.
The syncer is merely the audience.
Let's see, Mizuki. Okay, she's not gonna say anything, is she? She didn't answer. How about the Nile message?
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday, and then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Did we find out who the sender was in the other one? I can't remember now. About the ice pick.
Mizuki, when we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick. I'm not accusing you of anything. I trust you.
Was it her father that sent it? I can't remember now.
I just want to know why you were holding it.
It was Renju. Okay.
Daddy.
Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
About Iris's body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why are we even talking to her right now? About the ringtone.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere, or did you just imagine it?
Date, there's no point talking
I
to
know,
her.
but like, I've got no other options.
You couldn't heal her. Her symptoms haven't improved. She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Can help Mizuki. She's sitting on a chair, looks strained like an abandoned doll. Summarize for me.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
Alright. Maybe Mizuki doesn't really do much in this route. She's all if we didn't cure her aphonia.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display. The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward.
Alright, great.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
Interesting.
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is...
Yeah, so now she's a traumatized kid instead of just a annoying, overly strong nightmare child. Scream boldly.
Whoa! Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then Aiba? But why?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality. You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
Last night Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? About the ringtone.
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality.
I don't know, I remember there being a giant cage lightning storm and a rapid spinning thing. That sounds about real to me.
The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it.
I'm trying to line up this augmented reality bit with the thing, but it doesn't work. Even if I'm looking over here, I can still see her over there, which is weird.
I understand that, but it's our only lead.
How about your appearance?
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh.
Yes, why are you doing this?
I was bored last night.
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt.
If you could do that, be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not.
Why not?
Because I won't.
We already had that conversation in the other room.
I am
Rika.
connected to your brain via artificial nerve.
Maybe we'll get to meet Rika in this one.
I am part of your working brain. Our mind.
Oh yeah, we can skip all that. Nice, because we already talked about it in a different route. Anything catch your eye?
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
See anywhere suspicious?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all. Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Mm-hmm. Inside the horse?
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
lie. You doubted me.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
Just shoot it.
The horse's neck does not detach either.
Just shoot it. You know that's how you solve most problems. You just shoot them, right? Isn't that? I remember when we like shot the jar full of body parts in order to get a guy out. That was a smart idea.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
Oh, we're gonna shoot her out of our eyeball into the horse's mouth.
I got it!
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd show him shooting out of our eyeball and into the mouth.
Good job, Iba.
I don't really understand how that happened there, but okay.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
I was voiced by Anne from Persona 5. Oh, yeah, I can hear that now.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
I had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call at 9:02 p.m. I able to look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Cool number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It's connected. Connected?
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Are you an idiot?
Yep.
They hung up.
Why'd you say that?
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
Yeah, why did you do that, dude?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Can you call it again?
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
They're not gonna answer this
Are
time.
you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Yeah, I have a feeling that would not work.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Oh, shit.
Damn, you remember that?
Call Reika.
What?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Damn, what a creepy choice. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether a traditional line or a now message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. What cell tower did the call
Near
connect to?
3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off.
Hey, burner phone connected to a crime. This is the police. Identify yourself.
I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
We did. Why was the phone in the holes?
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this? Or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
Who's the person we called?
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
It's a little suspicious. Should we just go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Alright, well, let's go.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Yeah, hello? This is not the police.
Let's hope so.
Hi, I am Dute from the Not Police. Your favorite mysterious caller, Dute.
Coming! Date! Date! You came, but aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
It's the date Shovel Forge.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Is the date playing Shovel Forge?
Date, you have confirmed that Iris is safe. Are you done here?
I know.
How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
What just happened?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Where's your mum?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Kyle's a weird man.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
1 a.m.?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
That's actually that's the perfect time to stay up all night is when you're 18.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
Please don't call 30-year-olds old. It makes me very sad.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh yeah, I forgot what she said that. I stepped down hard on the accelerator.